Hello everybody. I'm just going to show off, I think roughly 10, a little over 10 of my Rocket League car designs that I've kind of accumulated over the past year or so. They're all kind of simplistic for the most part, I'd say. I just recently kind of got a bit more into creating a bit of more extravagant builds. But this is the one I used to rock, probably one of my first ones, I would say. Hope not that. Main Octane. Of course, the wheels are new though from the last season. That's my blue side. That's my red side. And so I'm using the Octane ZSR. Just the Distortion skin, which I actually really like. I kind of want to get my hands on the new Dot Rush skin, which is one of the newer ones. It's pretty similar to the Distortion, honestly, but just a bit different. Got that glowy kind of look. Paint, I guess, for red side. Just that one, kind of the brightest red you can get. For the blue side, I just try to match my wheels basically, although they're much brighter now, as with the glare turned on or whatever it is. Wheels, yeah. So for the blue side, I got this Season 6 diamonds, and then for the red, I have the chakram. Although I'm pretty sure they made them smaller with the last update for some reason. They look tiny. Yeah. They're like weirdly small now. I don't know. I think it's a bug right now. The red side, I got just the regular ion red, and the blue side, I have what's this one called? Yeah, Tsunami Beam. Thought it matches the colors pretty well. And then for the little trails, I have Season 4 Platinum for the blue side, and for the red side, I just have the Season 4 Bronze. There's not really a red that kind of matches with, it's like the most red that we can get, it looks like. And then Gold Explosion for all these Ballistic, which I just got from watching this stream. I'll try to show all these in gameplay as well. Let's see, this local probably might be the fastest here. Unfortunately, you can't do training mode because otherwise it's all white. There's no color to the cars. So here's this one. And then if I switch teams, go to red, and there's another one. Just very simplistic red. Trying to match everything. And then time for the next car. Hold the back buttons. Alright, next one. And it's just an Octane, or not Octane. This is a Batmobile. I kind of switch on and off between the Batmobile and the Octane. If I'm not doing too hot in the Octane, I'll switch to the Batmobile and vice versa. Here's my next one. I just call it Distortion. Kind of like the pinkish color and kind of a green color, using the Septum wheels. Once again, Octane ZSR, it's kind of really like the look of it. Once again, Distortion, one of my probably favorite skins. For the green or the blue side, I'm using this lime green here, and for the red side, I'm using just kind of a hot pink. It's like they just added these new row of colors now, but I think I still like this one the best. The wheels, I'm using, I think it's just Septum for both. Where is it at? Yeah, there it is. Using Septum for both sides. And then for boost, am I using Blast Ray for both sides? Yeah. That's one of the newer boosts from watching the stream as well. I thought the colors match perfectly for all this. Look at that. And it looks pretty good. And same for the pink. I think they all match pretty good. And then I'm using just a classic trail because once again it kind of matches that pink kind of mint greenish color going on. And that's all for that. I'll show some gameplay real quick. Expedition. 12 buttons to push. Nice, yeah, all the colors kind of match together. A little bit of the purple trail coming out. I think it looks kind of nice. And then if I switch teams here, go away. Same thing basically, right? Just a little bit of a pink car. And goal. Alright. On to the next car. Garage. Alright, once again, I love my distortions. So here's a blue, I just call it blue-orange because that's literally all it is. Blue-orange. I try to match the, these, I think they're Apex wheels, I want to say. So once again, Octane ZSR. I got the distortion skin once again. I got this kind of blue this time. So that one, I went one over. Try to match those wheel colors. And I got this kind of like rusty orange, kind of faded out orange. And for both sides, I'm using these Apex wheels, which are once again, I think from watching this stream at some point, I think it was a previous stream ago. But yeah, they go back and forth between this orange, kind of rusty orange color, and that kind of lighter blue. And then for the boost, I'm using the lightning yellow for the orange side, and then the blue side, I'm using the regular, just blue lightning. And then trails, I'm just using lightning for both because it seems pretty fitting, yeah. And then some gameplay real quick, local, expedition. And I'll line home first. Unfortunately, there's that stupid counter every time in the beginning. So I really like there's like the soccer kind of imprint on the back side of the wheels. They look really nice, how they glow and everything. Some of these painted would actually be pretty sick, I feel. That boost coming on there. There's that, and then change team, go away. And all this kind of matches together, I feel. Oh no, I don't have a weird. It showed me. I lied. I have the looks like gold trail for this car. They showed me having the lightning one, I guess, but whatever. And that's all for that car. Leave match. Go on to the next one. Garage. Alright, so my first non-distortion. Clearly I like the distortion car, or distortion skin. This one is called Yuzo just because I got these Yuzo wheels a while ago and I thought they kind of fit really nicely with just like, once again, I like simplistic car designs, right? Everything that kind of just matches and kind of goes well together. So these are the Yuzo wheels. And then I forgot what these are called. There's some weird crazy name, but just for the blue side. So once again, Octane ZSR. And then I'm just using the classic namesake Octane skin. And then, so this one, for the paint finish, I'm using Toon Matte. Cause I always like matte too. Kind of, there's no shine to it or anything. It's kind of nice. Toon, I don't know why. I don't really know the differences between Toon Matte and matte. I just like it a little bit better. So for the green, kind of once again, this kind of minty green. Try to match this color on the wheels. That still seems to be the best, probably. Even with this newer colors up top. And then I went for, instead of just like a bright white, I went for a little bit more darker gray. And then I went for an orange on this side. And then the same little white there for the accent color. Wheels, so here, yeah, I'm going to have the Yuzo wheels for the orange side. And then the blue side, I got to find them. Septarishi, I guess they're called. I just tried it once again to try to match the green on the wheels with the green on the paint finish there. And then I don't have one that's exactly the same color, unfortunately, but it comes close enough for me for now. We're just using the standard green boost trail, and then the standard orange for that side. And then the trail, I'm using gold, season 4 gold for the orange side, and then once again, there's not really a I don't know what EKG. It didn't really work that much. That's not bad. I still kind of just like the classic silver trail for the green side, or blue side rather. Alright, so you're doing some gameplay real quick. Expedition. Alright, join home. And turn to the side as soon as that's done. So there you go, yeah. It all fairly matches fairly well, I feel. Yeah, the green for the boost is a little bit off probably, but not too bad, I suppose. Got a little bit of gray too. In the back of the boost that kind of matches the trail. You go supersonic there. Alright, and then change team, go away. So yeah, rocking the Uzos now. Go the orange kind of goldy boost. And there you go for that car. Alright, on to the next car. Hit back. Garage. Oh yeah, I got the future car too. I don't know. I like Back to the Future. It's kind of a cool movie. Kind of like the car. When you go supersonic too, it makes like the cool sound and the animation. Alright, so this is a new skin that just came out called the Ripped Comic. I absolutely love this one. Once again, love simplistic looking cars. But here is the red side and the blue side. Once again, fairly simplistic. This time just using the regular Octane, because I don't think that skin's not available for the Octane's ESR. Here it is. Ripped Comic here. So for the blue, I'm using kind of the bottom darker kind of blue. And then just black for that accent. And then kind of same, kind of a dark purple magenta color. And then black. And then Ripped Comic, of course. And if the wheels, I got some gear lock just from like playing. I think I just unlocked it. I think it's super cool looking. I don't know. Once again, I like plain kind of matching looking cars. So I had that on both sides there. And then for boost, do I have the same for both? Yeah, I do. I have Tsunami Beam again. Once again, that was kind of a newer boost that I got, so I kind of wanted to use it. But I think it's kind of fitting for both sides. And then for trails, I have gold for both. Thought it kind of looked good with the, maybe bring out the gold kind of on those wheels a little bit. You can see it in some gameplay. Oh, not private. Private takes a little longer to load up. So I'll show off the blue side first here. So here you go. Kind of all the colors kind of match together, and yeah, kind of the gold little brings out the gold in the wheels a little bit. I accidentally discord. All right. I'm gonna change teams mid. Oh. And then here for the red, pink, orange, or pink, orange, red, orange or pinkish. Side here. Yeah, not too much simplistic, right? But that's my key to good looking cars in my opinion. Alright, so the next car. Garage. Oh, Snakeskin, okay. Don't use this one too much honestly, but I just got the Snakeskin for the Octane. I thought it was kind of cool looking. Once again, just trying to match these colored wheels that I got. So I'm using the Octane here. We're rocking the Snakeskin, right? And it has that cool gradient. It's like darker in the front, lighter in the back for both sides. Dark blue, light blue. So I'm using, once again, kind of this similar, I guess I just like this tone of blue, I guess, I don't know. And then black again, kind of the same thing as the Ripped Comic. And then this orange here, because I'm trying to get that like darker in the front, and it seems to be the best area. And then I got the black again for that dark accent. It's a Snakeskin paint, and then yeah, these painted orange dicey, however you say those, kind of like those wheels. And then the blue side, I have the blue Almas, which I'm not a big fan of the Almas, how they look, but I guess it's kind of fitting how bumpy it is and how it looks for the Snakeskin. And then yeah, for the blue, I'm using Fractal Fire. I think this all looks fairly well, matches good. Super blue, it's got lighter blue in the boost too, it kind of matches the back there. And then this one, I got Magma. I don't know why, but I love Magma. I think it's super cool looking. And it looks perfect for the this car. It's pretty nifty. And then of course you gotta go for Blazer for the orange side, right? Gotta keep up all that orange. And blue side, I'm rocking that, what's gonna not, or I guess I could. It's not as blue, I guess. Yeah, I kind of select this one the best, I guess. I'm rocking the Platinum Season 4 trail. And then we see it in some gameplay real quick. Expedition. There we go. you can see, yeah, it's lighter from the back, darker in the front. And there you go, fractal fire. Yeah, it looks pretty good. There's a bunch of different shades and tones of blue. I feel like they made the boost smaller or something. I don't know. I feel like they changed. Like, I haven't played Rocket League in like a month probably or so, but it all looks a little bit different. We'll go to the other side here. There we go. Something that looks super nice. Got the magma spewing out the back. Got the orange wheels. Got that darker in the front, lighter in the back thing going on. Whoops. Alright, on to the next car. I feel like they're slightly getting more extravagant as I go down the line. So this one is... Okay, yeah, here's my... So I actually saw this one on Sunless Khan's channel. And I like super love this color combination. I think it's awesome looking. It's like the gray outside of the wheel is like kind of, it's even matched the gray outline of the octane and all that. I don't know. So I just call this one Lime. Reminds me of some, yeah, rocking the octane. Rocking once again the ripped comic. Absolutely love that skin. And here are the colors that I'm using now. So kind of first column, fourth one down for the green to make it pop a bit. I guess you could use that one too. I might rock that one. I don't know. That makes it pop a bit more. And then yellow. I guess I could use this one now. Alright, I'm changing some colors around. And then this side's a bit more duller. It was harder to, I was a fan of that, but I might go back to that maybe. Trying to make the color of the green pop. For some reason, when you go down, it gets like super like olive looking. I don't know. That one's too light. I guess too light. That's too light. And I guess like not really lime green anymore. So this is our best bet basically. Let's look at that yellow again. If I go up, I don't know. Maybe because it makes the green pop more. It makes the yellow less yellow. I don't know. I guess I can roll with that. I just like the side about a lot more because that green really pops out for the green on the wheels. And then once again, I'm using what are these wheels called? Yeah, they get the forest green SLK. Even though I named the car Lime, but just disregard that. And then for both sides, I'm using the Lime Magic Missile. Once again, this is all Sunless Khan's kind of look that he had going. I actually loved it, so I just wanted to replicate it. And then I had the EKG for both of these, just because a little bit of green going on in there. None of the other ones really fit, I feel. Yeah, they're all kind of okay. I think I like this one the best. Match a little bit of the green in the wheels. So we can see this one in some gameplay here. Join home first. Yeah, you can even see like just the green on the body matches the green on the wheels there, in the back. It all matches quite well, I feel. And the EKG is not really prominent, so that's not too bad, I guess. A little bit more green accent on the bottom of the car. Alright, we can go ahead and switch teams here. And kind of the same thing, the green's not as bright. And the yellow's kind of more dominating, but that's okay. I actually like this. The green does match the wheels pretty good. Pops out. Oh, is the ball gonna go in? No. Alright, I went in. Alright, and that's all for this car. Alright, next car. Gotta hit back a bunch of times. Garage, and the next one. Alright, so this is where I finally got started into some black decals. So I just call this one Pastel. I kinda like this. I like this side a little bit more, but I think you'll see why everything kinda matches this kinda geometric pattern all throughout. So once again, using Octane, my favorite car, hitbox and all that. So now I'm rocking the Trigon, right? Black market decal. Just got it not too long ago. And then now the colors I'm rocking for this are kind of this lime greenish kind of color, lime green minty-ish. And then this light kind of baby blue. I'm just trying to match the colors here and those wheels. And then same thing for the other side. I guess I could go back and forth between these two. That's kind of like personal preference, I guess. I might go with that. It's a little brighter, I guess. I don't know. And then once again, you can go with blue for that if you want to match that. You can go with the green if you want to match the green a bit more so. But I guess, yeah, keep it kind of within this range here. But I think this is my favorite. It kind of matches that minty lime green yellow that kind of comes out in the wheels there. And the wheels here I'm using are the forest green discotheques on both sides. Just because they match, I think. And once again, the pattern, the trigon kind of matches the pattern on the wheels. And also, okay, the boost, yeah, here, I think it matches once again. It has like all the gradients of all the greens and blues, yellows in here perfectly. So I'm using the lime neothermal. Got like yellow in the back to get back to the like, I don't know, dirty, darker green blue in the back, which I don't think matches it pretty well. I think it matches it pretty darn well. And then once again, yeah, EQ trail, what you can get from watching the stream, the RLCS stream. And once again, I just try to match all the like weird pattern, right? Like these are bars in the back of the trail, these are dots kind of, these are kind of like triangle, polygon kind of patterns going on. So I try to go for that theme throughout. I just have to match real quick, see then some gameplay. Check out the home real quick. And here we go, here's from the side. So kind of you can kind of see, right, everything, like the animation, everything kind of works, I guess, right? Like the boost matches a lot of the stuff. The EQ trail, the discotheque forest green wheels, and the trigon, they all kind of like just pop together. I don't know, it's probably one of my favorites that I've made so far. And then change team. So I'm not as big of a fan in this skin. I wish the green would take over more of the body rather than the yellow, but I think it's pretty sick looking. Alright, on to the next car. I have one or two left, maybe? Hopefully. Let's see, garage, next one. Okay. This one I absolutely love. I would at one point want to get like a red octane. Like trimmed out octane, but I will see. But I think like all this just like is super vivid, kind of pops and all that. It's probably one of my favorites right now. And it's called it, of course, Infinium because they're built around the Infinium wheel. So the car is once again the octane, digging it. Using the trigon again. Once again, kind of just got the trigon not too long ago, like a couple weeks ago. Really enjoy it. And then I just try to replicate the colors of inside the Infinium wheels here. So so I got this blue here, and I got this red here, just kind of the brightest blue, brightest red that matched the wheels that made it pop. And then opposite side, same thing, brightest red, same blue basically, just made it pop, and then try to match that the inside of the blue of the wheels there. But I absolutely dig it. Once again, the only thing I can think that would make it better is like a red trimmed octane. That would make it pop for sure. Maybe a blue one for this side, you know, opposites. Be pretty cool. And then for the wheels, yeah, they're not regular Infiniums, they're crimson Infiniums, which that's why they're like they're glowing much brighter red, and they're like the accents are just popping out a bit more. So for this one, I thought was absolutely perfect was this crimson flamethrower. It's got this same blue in the front and then just bright red, just like the wheels in the front of the body. And it just matches everything. So there you go. And then for the trail, I'm just using light speed for both because it's kind of it's a little bit contrast to the red boost trail. So I'll put this one in some gameplay. Here we go. This is probably by far one of my favorites as of right now. Just because everything pops so well. And once again, I think just a red octane body would do it a bit more justice. But look at that, I don't know. The flamethrower matches perfectly, the wheels and the body. The trail is pretty good too when you're driving. Just kind of matches in between. It's like lighter blue. Fly a little bit. Alright. Change teams. And this is a lot more red here now. Still looks great though, I think. Yeah, everything just kind of pops. All the colors. I just love that the flamethrower, crimson flamethrower. It's so bright red. All right, on to the next car. And I can't remember. It's either 1 or 2 now, maybe. I'm not totally sure. Oh, okay. I have 2 more then. This is second to last then. So I actually saw this one online. I think it was some pro used to rock this. Who was it? Licinio, I think. I think I saw a video of Licinio rocking this. So just like the plain Rasta car. I think it looks super great. So yeah, look at that. It's the same side. The only problem is that it's hard to tell what team you're on sometimes. I've noticed that. So we'll get into the build here. So once again, Octane, digging the Octane. I'm using the Bubbly skin now, black market decal. Once again, just trying to match these those wheels. So I got just kind of a bright lime green there, and the brightest red I can find, and then completely opposite for the other team, right? Same side, same thing. I guess I could rock that. Maybe it's a little brighter for sure. There you go. And then the wheels are Crimson Zombas. So it makes them basically, they look like regular Zombas, but just the colors are more. It's the same thing with the Crimson Infiniums. This makes the colors pop about a lot more. And then for the boost, yeah, boost I haven't really figured out yet, but I'm just using the flamethrower for the green flamethrower for the red side. And then the red flamethrower for the blue side, just because the back is different, right? So green here, red there. And then red in the back, and then green flamethrower. Just a little bit of accents, right? That's all. What it's about. And then am I using the same trail? I guess I'm using this. Yeah, I guess that matches. Not too bad. Couldn't find one that was like crazy. That you could use that, I guess, but nah, I'm not a big fan of it. Or silver maybe. Yeah, none like super match. That might be our best bet. That or like silver maybe? I don't know, that doesn't look too bad. The kind of bronze trail here. And I'll show you some gameplay, local. I've got home now. And here we go. So once again, yeah, the car body just completely matches the wheels. Flamethrower, I don't know. I'm sure you can do something better with the flamethrower. Just because I didn't really have any other boosts that kind of matched it that well, so. Bubbly decal, and just it has that gradient that kind of goes from the back to the front, and it perfectly matches these wheels. And if I go to the other side, you won't even know what team I'm on. Oh, it's exactly the same, except for the boost color is different. Supersonic here. Ooh, that was a weird hit. Flip right before I hit the ball. And there you go, there's the Bubbly car. Alright. Now I think it truly is the last car. So if I go to garage, there we go, Kilowatt. Last one that I have. So this is another one. Once again, I like some simplistic things. This kind of just follows that rule. So using the Octane. So the skin now that I'm using is the Kilowatt skin for both sides. And the trick here is to make like there's more colors to it. So yeah, look, there's like that skull and crossbone kind of looking lightning bolt thing. So if you choose almost the same color, they almost disappear. And you just have that kind of animation left with like a darker gradient in the back and lighter in the front. And it looks like super great. So this is with the blue that I'm using here. And this is the same blue that I'm using that kind of tries to hide that skull or the lightning crossbone kind of guy. And then go to the orange team. Same thing. This orange here, this orange here, they're almost identical. See if I go up one, you can see the skull and crossbones. Up, see it's visible, and then it's like invisible there. Which makes me wonder if I could go. Is there blue on this side that make it disappear more or no? Yeah, this might be the best bet that I'm getting to have it disappear there. And then wheels, I have, for the blue side, I have painted sky blue Veloci, is that how you say it? However that is. They look pretty good, and then I'm using the same wheels I used before. For the other side, I'm using the orange Dicey, however you say that. I think it matches the color gradient pretty well. And then boost, for the orange side, once again I'm using Magmus. Or Math, I was calling Magma before, Magmus. It's quite fitting. And this one, I'm using the blue slime because it looks like the color matches perfectly. Not a big fan of the the blue portal slime. Not the biggest fan of the sound, but I think it matches it pretty good. And then for blue side, I'm using light speed. And then I can switch this. Oh no, there we go. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. And then using blazer for the orange side. So blazer, and then light speed. And I think this is our last car. I'll show this off, and then that would probably be it. So we're starting off with the light blue one. So there you go. All the blue. Everything pretty matches fairly well, I feel. There's that car. And then we change teams. Got the Magnus now. And that's basically all my cars, I think. Let me check real quick, but I think that's all of them. So I go back as the original. Sweet, cool. So once again, to recap, main octane, Batmobile, y'all know what that looks like. Just my distortion car, my blue orange, got the Yuzo, future, the ripped comic, got the snakeskin, got the lime, which is, yeah, I'm still digging this one a lot, especially that color. I got the pastel, one of my favorites still as well. Got the Infinium, probably actually my favorite to this date. Everything just pops so well in that. Got the Rasta car. And then the Kilowatt. And that is basically it. Go back to Infinium. That's all my cars though, yeah. Thanks for watching. Just some kind of simplistic ideas if you're stuck on how to design any cars. Alright, take care. Peace.